Hi everyone, and welcome back if you're returning. If this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, hello and welcome, and I really hope you do come back. So a quick bit about me. I'm a seer, so I tap into past, present and future energies. I'm a psychic medium and a healer, and I'm an open channel for spirit, so whatever comes through, comes through. At the moment, most of my messages are twin flame related because I'm a twin myself. This is what I'm to do for the moment. I think there's a lot of twin flames need the help and to help them stabilise and ascend through their connection. So if you've been guided here, chances are you're a twin, about to meet your twin, or already in some sort of established twin flame connection, heading towards union in the 3D. So welcome aboard, and hello to all my new subscribers, and hello to all my regular subscribers who've been here from the start, and I can't believe you're still here. Wow, that is incredible. So thank you so much. I am truly blown away by the love and support I get from you all, so thank you very much. So I'm going to begin by calling in my beautiful ancestors and the angels. I connect to my heavenly ancestors, my spirit guides, the archangels of love and light, and to the ascended masters of the highest pure divine light. I connect with you now to bring guidance, clarity and protection throughout this message for the collective. Thank you. Archangel Michael, can I ask that you surround my children, my dog, my home and myself in a golden bubble of God's protection at all times as I bring forward a message to the collective. May I also ask that you surround whoever watches this reading online, surround them, their loved ones, their home and pets in a golden bubble of God's protection also as they watch this message online. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Dear Archangel Metatron, can you please stabilise the connection between myself and spirit, ensuring that only clear and concise messages can come through, and for the collective's highest and greatest good at all times. Thank you. Sending love, light and gratitude to you all. And so it is. Okay. Let's clear the energy. And this is when I take my deep breaths as well to help me connect to the divine. Very strange. I'm hearing something about the daily forecast is cloudy with a chance of rain or cloudy with a chance of sun. I was just hearing a daily forecast. I don't know if somebody is watching a weather forecast right now or they're checking the weather for something. Strange. And the song I was hearing, this is dedicated to the one I love. Now, I don't know, was that Karen Carpenter or was it the Carpenters? Dedicated to the one I love. That's the song I'm hearing. So I don't know if this message is dedicated to the one somebody loves. I haven't particularly gone for a love reading. I've got a few love reading decks, but I thought this was a message for a Divine Feminine. So I've got a lot of my Divine Feminine decks, and I'm also going to check in and get some universal guidance. I've also got my love letters from your higher self. I actually come to love those cards. They're so beautiful. And I've got my glasses here so I can read them. So let's see, where will I begin? Where will I begin? So I do feel I'm connecting with a Divine Feminine here, but maybe there is a masculine who wants to get some sort of love message to you as well. I've got my own deck here, so I'll try and get a wee bit more in depth. Wow, the Phoenix in celebration. So you could be transforming, Divine Feminine. You could be going through some sort of transformation right now. Yeah, Tree of Life. The Tree of Life card is you basically having an excessive amount of knowledge, infinite wisdom, fully understanding your role here in this world. Oh my goodness, rainbows. Archangel Metatron's double rainbow. The Divine Feminine here, I think you have something beautiful about to happen. The Baby card. This can sometimes be a spirit baby. So, because I had spirit baby in my mind earlier, because it was making me think, because my person and I had a spirit baby. And I was just thinking about that before this reading. That's strange that card came out. But yeah, so you and somebody can have a spirit baby. But that part, the baby card can also mean that something is about to be birthed. And with the Phoenix card, something could be getting rebirthed here. Nature. You're very connected to nature. You could spend a lot of time going walks, long walks through, you know, fields, and this reminds me, round Atlantis had sort of they were like, they looked like fields, but they had really tall flowers, like wild flowers and stuff in it. And this always reminds me a wee bit of Atlantis as well. Isn't that card just absolutely beautiful? I want to show you again because it's just so utterly beautiful. Very much Archangel Metatron's colours there as well. So this feminine, very connected to nature. The birth card, so you could be about to, yeah, there's definitely some sort of celebration coming in here. You're about to birth something new into the world, which could literally be a child. But if you're not interested in having babies, yeah, this is the universal timing card. So the universe is bringing something in here for you in perfect timing. Yeah, it's the universal timing card is always a strange one, because I know people hate being told it's going to happen in divine timing, myself included. You get to the point where you're like, come on, that's all I get, divine timing, divine timing, divine timing. And it's true, it does get frustrating. But then you start to understand it more. Like, see, when I look at the timeline of, I went through the final part, like my major awakening, because I've been through a number of spiritual awakenings for over the years, but my biggest awakening was the full moon in Scorpio in 2022. Now, that was nearly 2 years ago, and I think how far I've come from then. Yeah. Okay, so I'm talking to a feminine here who has someone in spirit who is definitely by your side here. Yeah, and look, you could be seeing lots and lots of white feathers everywhere. If you're seeing white feathers wherever you go, I mean, I used to find them in the most weirdest places. I remember one day, this one is a very special one, because I went out and I set up my lawnmower outside in my front garden. And I went out because I go out the front and I throw the lead from my lawnmower over a fence, and then I come in my front door and come round to the back and get the plug it into my kitchen. It's a long story. And then I go back out the front door and walk round, and I walk back round to my lawnmower, and this white feather was actually stuck in the ground right next to my lawnmower. Now, there'd been no one else in my garden, and it was literally standing up in the ground, right? And I'd only left my lawnmower for the matter of minutes to run in the house and plug in my, so this sits with me all the time, because I know this was a sign from my ancestors and my beautiful family and spirit, my mum, my dad. So this, whoever I'm speaking to, this divine feminine, you have a loved one here who is sending you numerous signs. White feathers could be going everywhere. They're trying to tell you something here. They're trying to tell you that something is about to come in for you. And I love this card. Although it's quite sad, I love it as well, because that is how close our loved ones in spirit are. They are literally right next to us. Yeah, the Chakra card here, so you should really just, when I get this card out, when I'm speaking to a divine feminine, that's saying keep doing what you're doing. Keep staying balanced. Keep meditating whenever you can. As I say, even 10 minutes a day meditation. I mean, somebody actually quite a few people have said to me, how do you meditate? And so the three, now this sometimes means the three wise monkeys, but it can also mean stubborn. So we will see where this reading goes. So either this feminine is very, very wise, because this is the three wise monkeys, but it can also mean stubborn, like don't want to hear anything, don't want to see anything, I'm in denial. So that's when it can sometimes mean. So you could, this could be your energy feminine, or you're dealing with someone in that energy. But yeah, sorry, people keep on asking me about meditation. And a very important thing I heard from, it's a psychic medium here in the UK called Julian Jenkins, and he says the main thing about meditation is the whole idea is to fall awake, not fall asleep. So when you get to that in-between stage, so when your mind's starting to clear, you know, when you're starting to drift off to sleep and you're kind of not fully asleep, you can still hear things going on around you, but you're kind of half asleep and half awake, and you can be completely aware of your surroundings. That is a meditative state. So when you get into that energy, that's when things can start coming to you. But that is also a very healing, state for light workers, for star seeds, whatever you see yourself as. That is also a very healing thing to do. And obviously if you've got connections to Mintaka and Atlantis and things, water is so important. Infinity. Yeah, whoever the divine feminine I'm speaking to here, you have something coming into you very, very soon here. Now this could be the person you love returning, who has maybe been quite stubborn with you, or this could be you not seeing something coming in because you've been so closed off. But you've got loved ones here who are trying to, or a loved one who's trying to, there's a home here as well. Something to do with a home. Relocating. You could be about to get a home. God can be about to give someone a home here. But this is your year, Divine Feminine. Something beautiful is coming in for you. You have been this seedling. Yeah. You have been this little seedling here. And I always say the seedling, you have to really nurture the seedling, because the seedling is what's going to carry the plant outside. So when you see people with their little seedlings sitting on their kitchen windowsills getting the sun, they take a lot of love and a lot of care and a lot of water and sunlight, but then they soon become strong enough to go out into the world and hold their own. And whoever I'm speaking to, this divine feminine, you are this little seedling. Look, you're being nurtured by the divine, see all the white light, and very much Archangel Michael and Archangel Gabriel there as well, with all the white and the blue. So you're definitely being nurtured, and yeah, just stay, because I feel, stay grounded, stay focused, and keep yourself balanced, because I do feel like, as I say, loved ones in spirit are really trying to get your attention here. So if you're seeing white feathers wherever you go, that is a sure sign they're trying to desperately get your attention for whatever reason, and I'm going to try and find out what that reason is. So I won't get the love card yet, because we'll stick to finding out a wee bit more of this divine feminine. I do have some love oracle as well, but let's see. Okay, this is interesting. I mean, I do believe there's a love interest here as well, because to hear the song dedicated to the one I love, or this could be someone in spirit who's saying this to you. This could be someone in spirit who loves you. King of Wands, Two of Wands, King of Wands, Two of Fire. Yeah, sorry, King of Fire, Two of Fire. Yeah, King of Fire again, Knight of Cups. So you could have someone who's getting ready to take action as well here, Divine Feminine. I feel like everything is going to happen all at once. Yeah, you have possibly have a King of Fire who's going through hermit mode right now. Who's going through some sort of awakening. They could be working constantly, or they're not being able to work. Let me see here. Can you tell me a bit more about this divine feminine and the one on her mind at this time, please? And Oh my goodness, I told you, you have something beautiful coming in here. For that to be your first card out. New beginnings, awakenings. Yeah, you've got something beautiful coming in here. Believing in magic. And look, this is like a little child who's been guided by the angels here. This is a feminine who's really stepping into her inner child, having fun, having that childlike energy, but you've been completely guided and protected by the angels. Beautiful. Can I get a bit more on this divine feminine that I'm picking up on, this beautiful divine feminine energy here? Can I get a bit more on this divine feminine, what's going on in her situation, what she needs to know? But yeah, I don't think you see this coming. I don't think you see this coming. Yeah, 8 of air. You could not, yeah. So, it says free will, confusion, self-doubt. This is you, divine feminine. That's why I was saying I don't think you can see this coming, because I feel like you're not trusting in your own intuition. You're not trusting in the guidance you're receiving. That's why loved ones, yeah, the wise counsel. It's almost like you're resisting the guidance you're getting here. So you've got ancestors and loved ones, you've got angels, and you've got God, who's all trying to get message to you here, and you're resisting. I don't know why you don't want, I mean, maybe, because remember I said with the three monkeys, you don't want to hear something, you don't want to see something, you don't want to even discuss something. You maybe don't want to face up to the truth of a situation, but you're getting some sort of guidance here, divine guidance, and you're just not wanting to listen to it for whatever reason. So let me see. Can you tell me why this divine feminine has a 7 of fire here and the 8 of swords? Why has this divine feminine got the 7 of air and 8 of air? Sorry, the 7 of fire and the 8 of air. Yeah, you don't want to see the truth. You don't want to see the truth. Or you feel that someone isn't communicating the truth to you. Bottom of the deck, yeah. You're overanalyzing, overthinking, making things bigger than what they are. Queen of Cups wants to keep coming out, so you could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So far I've got Taurus, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Yeah, more Cancer with the moon. You're not using your intuition. You're not using your intuition. There's a message that's trying to get through here. And let's try and figure out what it is. Can you tell me what this divine feminine's not seeing? Can you tell me what this divine feminine is not seeing right now? Your person's going through an awakening. Your divine counterpart is going through an awakening. For some reason, you don't... They're saying that you can't see something clearly here to do with your person. And it's because, now this could be you maybe not feeling your person's energy very much now, or you could be not feeling your person's energy, or feeling that they've disappeared, or they went silent on you or something. And it's like you're closed yourself off to any guidance now, because I think you feel like, it's very strange. It's almost like because your person is not in touch with you anymore, that you've closed yourself off completely to divine guidance. You're refusing almost like to tap into your spiritual gifts. This is a very strange message. Okay, so the divine feminine, your person is going through an awakening. I feel like you're not listening to guidance. Look, Ace of Water. Oh my god, this person loves you. They want a relationship with you, but you've closed yourself off here. It's almost like you've went into that kind of la 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 la. I'm not listening. La la la. It's like you're not open to listening to divine guidance. You're not open to anything. But what you don't see here is that your person's actually waking up to love. They're waking up to the love they feel for you. What else does this divine feminine need to know? Oh, I cannot believe it. Look. you have the divine screaming at you right now. You have happiness coming in and you don't even see it. Oh my goodness. Somebody could be sitting on this offer, unsure of whether to... Who is this energy that's going through an awakening, please? Who is this person that's going through an awakening? Oh, chatty. Oh my goodness. Ace of... I cannot believe. 2 aces. This is somebody who wants a brand new beginning with you. Somebody who's laser focused on you. Look, a King of Wands. Oh. There's somebody here who's going through an awakening. You could be this High Priestess. But this person's just finally using their intuition here. So yeah, I get strong Leo, Cancer and Pisces and Taurus, the main signs here, and Gemini, sorry. So Leo, Sag, Gemini, Pisces and Cancer. Now this, oh my goodness, somebody regrets something from the past here. Now this could be you in this energy feminine, who's stuck in a kind of, you're so upset about the past that you can't see what's coming in for you here. Yeah, Strength, and there's an infinity symbol again, Leo energy. Page of Fire. You can't see there's a beginning coming in. I mean, the Dreamer card was the first card out, which is the Fool, which is starting from 0, getting a fresh beginning. You've got the Sun, you've got the Ace of Cups, you've got the Ace of Fire, you have the Lovers. I mean, you're not realizing that your person is... They're not in contact right now because they are going through awakening. 9 of Earth and 3 of Cups. This person wants to come in and make you this beautiful, content, happy energy and make you happy. They want to... I think this person actually wants to... Yeah, they want to really offer you something beautiful, long-lasting, something forever. And I mean, I think more than just romance, yeah, balance. They want to bring balance back to connection. 10 of Cups. Happiness, happy family. Oh my goodness, the Wheel in the World. New cycle, divinely guided, universal guidance. The universe is guiding this completely. Moving forward, moving on. This, you don't see this coming, feminine. You do not see this coming. You have, I feel like you have so many signs been shown to you here and you're not seeing any of them. Yeah, this is you. You're in the 4 of Cups. You're totally discontent, bored. Look, you are in your ego. And I don't mean that, I don't necessarily mean to say you're in a but I mean fear, and it's like fear of the unknown, not knowing what to expect, not thinking the worst of a situation. Yeah. But there's so much nostalgia and romantic feelings here with someone from your past. Yeah, this person's definitely healing and learning how to meditate fully and taking time out. And Feminine, I just don't think you understand. You have happiness coming in. And it's coming in this year, because I keep on seeing the infinity symbol. It's coming in this year. And I think soon. Let me just try. I don't even have my timing deck out here. But look, this person loves you. But I think you're too busy stuck in this energy of regret. Now, I don't know what went on here with you and this person, but can you tell me a bit more, please, about this connection? Why is this feminine feeling so negative towards this masculine energy here? Why is this feminine feeling so negative about her connection to this masculine? Why is this feminine feeling so negative? Or do you want to get another deck? I might get another deck to get a bit more clarity on this. I just saw the Queen of Fire and the Queen of Air and a Page of Air, so I don't know if this feminine thinks he was. So the Hermit and the Sun. So can you tell me why this feminine felt so negative about this masculine she's connected to, or why she doesn't? Can you tell me? Now, the Hermit and the Sun being here, it just tells me this masculine has been sort of going through a sort of dark night of soul hermit mode. He's probably not been talking to anyone. Yeah. He's trying to get balance back in his life. That's why he's in this going within, spending time alone. He's trying to get balance back. He's trying to prioritise what he needs to, but he's going through some sort of rebirth here. I feel like he's getting ready to fight for this connection. Take on all the challenges, because he wants happiness with this feminine. And there's Leo card with strength again. So definitely the Sun and strength here side by side. This is somebody from your past. But I feel you think this masculine has been strategic, because I've got the Knight of Air and the Five of Air. Yeah. High Priestess and the Nine of Air. Yeah, I don't know, feminine, if you thought this masculine was being sneaky or being strategic and playing mind games with you. But I think he was just going through an actual awakening. Which means he was probably a bit closed off. Yeah, he was going through some sort of ego death. Strength, Knight of Air. Yeah, I feel that, feminine, you're in your ego too here, because you were full of negative thoughts. You were letting fears and doubts hold you back from this masculine. But he has gone through an awakening. Yeah. Troubled, overanalyzed, and outspoken, and ego. Yeah. Feminine, I think you probably set really, really high boundaries, but like such high boundaries that your person is probably too scared, because look, and there's a Queen of Fire on the bottom, so someone's definitely got fire in their chart. I do get a lot of Leo, but there's a Dreamer card as well, and then that's Aries energy. So somebody's definitely very fiery chart here. So Sag, Aries and Leo, Cancer, Gemini and Pisces are the main signs coming through. I'll try and get a bit of clarity here, because I do feel like the feminine, I had a very similar message to this a few nights ago, that the feminine thought, look what I split the deck on. Spiritual awakening, ego death. This masculine is definitely going through an ego death. Look, faith, healing, meditation and praying. And this is exactly where I split the deck to shuffle. So there's a masculine here who's going through a major ego death. He's going through some sort of major spiritual awakening. He's going through all the emotions of dark night of the soul, tapping into his faith, healing. And that's why he's silent. But yeah, true colours. So I don't know if this feminine maybe thought this person was showing his true colours or something, or wasn't showing his true colours. Let me see. Can you tell me a bit about this connection? It's such a strange reading because, look, love, hate, relationship, rejection, secrets, and karmic lessons. Okay, getting readings. So, okay, I see what's kind of going on here. Now, this divine feminine could have been getting readings on her masculine and it was giving her all the wrong answers. It could have been giving her sort of answers like saying that he had secrets, he was deceptive, he was this, he was that. So somebody's learning a karmic lesson here about getting readings. This masculine could also have been getting readings on the feminine, but this feminine has a real love-hate relationship with her twin here. And that's why she's not seeing the good in this connection coming through. Shocking news. So there's something about to come to light here. Mirroring, yeah. It's a ping pong. It's, you know, love-hate with each other. And that's why this has been stuck. Because the feminine felt rejected. She might have been getting, karmic ties. She might have been getting readings on this masculine and they were giving her all the wrong answers. So she's just been stuck in her head and sending negativity to her twin, and then he'll send it back. So workplace affair, sex addiction, and not happy, and turning your back. So feminine, you may feel that your person, or you're turning your back on this person, because you feel that they were having an affair with someone at work, possibly. This person could have some sort of sex addiction. Moving on, letting go. So divine feminine. So this is your energy, divine feminine. You're turning your back and letting go. But what you don't actually see is that this person has feelings. This person misses you. They're losing sleep. They know they were reckless with you and this love. And I think they're about to express that to you. You've turned your back and walked away from this person because I think you maybe felt like they were having some sort of affair with someone at work. Not happy. So this is either you or your person, but you're mirroring each other. So the more negative energy and the more rejection you send towards each other, it becomes a love-hate dynamic, which just leads to a very toxic twin flame connection. Yeah. Okay, but you don't actually see you have so much happiness and joy coming in here. Ghosted. Yeah. Secluded. Somebody ghosted you and went into hermit mode here, feminine. So this person, although they ghosted you and went quiet, they ghosted you and went quiet because they're going through a major awakening and transformation. And that's what you don't see. You think your person just ghosted you and is ignoring you, but they're actually going through a powerful awakening. Yeah, firestorm, karma, drama. Someone's fed up. They're just like, oh. Yeah, somebody, this could be you, feminine, you're in this kind of, you're fed up with the whole thing. Yeah, I get it. The twin flame journey is not an easy one. It's not for the faint-hearted. It takes somebody, it takes a real spiritual warrior to be able to handle it. Yeah. So losing sleep come out again, replaying events. Now you could be losing sleep as well, feminine. somebody was very stubborn here. Now, as I said, when I got the three monkeys card come out, that can mean someone very stubborn as well, who refuses. Yeah, they just refuse to see things clearly. They refuse to see things clearly. They only want to see things kind of my way or the highway type energy. Now, this could be a bit of you as well, feminine. Whoever, this masculine that you're thinking is doing something here, they're single and they're coming in here to bring you some sort of message of love. And I think that's what you don't see coming. Somebody was running a twin flame. Of course. And look, your twin flame runner is going through a spiritual awakening. The double confirmation. In fact, I've had loads of confirmation your twin is going through an awakening. Yeah. Definitely drama. Illumination. Truth and awakening. See? Your twin is waking up and you don't see it because you're too busy sending them negativity. You need to, a feminine really needs to hear this, because the when you can get out of this headspace of sending them negativity, and I said that in last night's reading as well, when I see people writing terrible things in the comment section about their twin, calling them this, calling them that, saying they did this to me, they did that to me, they're literally saying all these negative stuff about themselves, because your twin is the other half of you. So your twin is your shadow side. So I'm just getting some cards out while I'm talking here. So your twin will effectively, trigger you. They're your shadow side, and you have to face your shadow. So yeah, there's somebody that says self-worth, time to heal, shadow work. Exactly what I was talking about, shadow work. This is a very passionate, fiery connection. I do believe that because there's a lot of fire here. I feel it could be two fire signs. Fire on fire. I mean, it's literally like call the fire brigade when you're together type of energy I'm getting here. But this is unconditional love. But somebody wasn't true to themselves. This masculine. And that's so many times we hear the same story, don't we? Like they run from their emotions. They would rather run than be open and say, I love you. I love you too. I've loved you from the moment I saw you. And the fact that I started with the song, this is dedicated to the one I love, this masculine does love you. And he wants you to know that. And I think he doesn't look twin flame again. Yeah. This is focusing on all the wrong things. Moving on from having a negative perception of your twin flame connection, because I try not to make these messages about me lecturing anyone, because that's not what I'm here to do. Everyone has free will to make their own choice here. If you don't want to be a part of the twin flame journey anymore, that's your free choice. But as I said last night, it's like going down the rabbit hole. Once you start, once you meet your twin, there really is no turning back, and it's only like you can only keep going forward. Yeah. Heartbroken, options. Yeah, I feel you were heartbroken, feminine, because this masculine may have said he wanted to keep his options open or something, or the masculine may have said, shoot, I'm not ready for commitment, I want to keep my options open, I want to, yeah, he was in his ego. Look, in his ego. But something has ended here. Something had to end. And I think someone had to learn karmic lessons here in order. This twin flame runner had to actually learn all their karmic lessons before they could come back to you fully healed. But I don't think you see this coming, because you're... I'm sorry, Finn, I think it's just because you're too busy being angry. The dragonfly. So yeah, adapting, changing, old school, outdated thinking, replaying events. Yeah, I do feel this. And I don't think you're deliberately trying to be angry. I think you're just frustrated because, yeah, stop the pattern, silent treatment. You and your person are just not talking. And I get that, because I'm the same with my person. Like, sometimes I get stubborn as well, and I'm like, I'm not contacting him, he's not contacting me, so why should I contact him? But then that just becomes like a vicious cycle of no one's contacting anyone. But it's a tricky one. But all I can tell you is the more love you send your twin, no matter how angry you are about the fact they're not. I mean, my best advice is to get your negative emotions out, right? So if you need to cry and stomp and, you know, curse your twin, you know, oh, they're an idiot, they're this or that, fine, feel like you have to do that if you have to, but bear in mind they are the other half of you. So the more you mirror each other, so the more you send negativity and be angry at your twin, it's bouncing back on you, so it just means it's going to multiply the negativity within inside of you. And I know it's hard to try and get the balance of what I'm trying to say, but I'm sure a lot of you will understand where I'm coming from. You have to, that's why the twin flame journey is first and foremost about falling in love with yourself and healing yourself, because when you do that, when you focus everything but all the positive feelings on yourself, that is then the positive feelings that get sent out to your twin, and then that then causes them to have the positive feelings and emotions towards you. So this feminine must have done some of the work here, because obviously her twin seems to be healing. So yeah, not today. Backstab. Yeah. Look, so this just tells me this. So self-sabotage. This masculine probably was too busy having fun with friends, trying to stay single, avoiding commitment. And this feminine just felt completely betrayed by his actions, or her actions, whatever. But it's definitely, yeah, I think someone had to, yeah, somebody was being very, yeah, they just didn't want to offer any stability or growth, or they didn't want to be mature in a connection or something. But that was the case, and I emphasize was the case, because that's not the case anymore. Not the energy I'm picking up on. I'll get some cards from here, and then I'll get my Divine Feminine cards and see what advice it is. So can I get some love oracle messages, please? Oh, so this isn't just a twin flame connection. This is also a powerful soulmate connection. Yes, this person is your soulmate. Your connection is sacred. So this is a sacred love connection as well. I do believe you've probably had many past lives together. So it says unbreakable love. This person has a genuine love for you. You can overcome any issue that may arise between you. So this is telling me you and this person have a very powerful love, and you might not see it that way at the moment, Divine Feminine, but I think when you get out of your head and start focusing on yourself and giving yourself all the love, because you have something amazing coming in here for you. You truly do have something amazing. Can I get a few more love oracle cards here, please, for this connection? As I say, the main signs I get are Leo, Aries, Sag, Pisces, Cancer, Gemini. Divine timing. And remember, we get the card of universal timing at the start. So it says, be patient while things are unfolding. This connection is going to be worth the wait for you. So things are happening, and someone is about to express their love. So it says here, it's important to let people know that you love them. You have nothing to lose. So someone's about to express their love to you. But this is also saying you should feel, yeah, you should be able to feel like you can take a leap of faith as well. So it says, only when you're willing to step out of your comfort zone will reap the great rewards. You will reap the great rewards. Someone was really tongue-tied, because I feel so tongue-tied tonight. So patience. Some things still need to be dealt with for the connection to be solidified and manifested. You also get the Law of Attraction card. So it says, you have been manifesting this relationship. Everything you want will come to you. So this, you have manifested this, but I feel like you're... Divine Feminine, you have manifested a new beginning here with your twin, okay? But you're blocking the manifestation coming in because you're sending so much negativity. Nothing has gone wrong. Look, nothing has gone wrong. Trust the process. The connection is divinely timed. So that's 2 cards of divine timing and patience, and it says unconditional love. The love between you and your person is eternal. Nothing and no one can take that away from you. And the last card I'll read from this deck is, it says forgive and release, because I do feel you need to forgive yourself, which means forgiving your twin, because I feel like, and it's so strange, Divine Feminine, because I'm feeling this beautiful Divine Feminine energy, but I'm also feeling a lot of like frustration and almost like impatience, you know, like, no, I'm done waiting, I'm that kind of like, you know, somebody's like agitated, just ready to go. And I think this is like a slow down and actually focus on yourself for a bit and allow the love to come in naturally. You are stronger when you carry love and forgiveness rather than anger. That's what I'm feeling. I'm not saying you're being deliberately angry here, but the fact I got the love-hate card for your twin, it says that you and your twin are, you can't fully move into a place of love if you're sending them a lot of angry thoughts and negativity. So yeah, I think you should, I honestly think that you should try, I was going to say, I can't believe this, I was going to say try and take your power back in this situation. Try and focus purely on yourself, loving yourself, and try not to send too many angry thoughts to your person. But look, take your power back and engagement. So I think there is, I mean, we saw you have so much beautiful stuff coming in for you. So your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. You're giving someone control over how you feel. Your happiness should only depend upon you. So you need to take your power back here, because you're allowing, I feel like you're allowing your emotions to control you rather than you controlling your emotions, and that is ego. That is ego, when you're allowing your ego to control how you feel instead of like just moving always in the energy of unconditional love. Excuse me. So let me see, and I get it. I mean, as I say in all my videos, I still have to give myself these same lectures, you know, like, it's not easy. Look what came out. Oh my goodness, union. You're heading towards union here if you can just keep your mind focused on positive thoughts. You will manifest what you think. Your thoughts are your manifestation. So negativity towards your twin, manifest negativity back. And you or your person could have connections to Orion here. The Orion card doesn't come out very often. Artist, so you could be an artist or your person could be an artist. Anything else for this couple? Then I'll get a Divine Feminine card. What time are we on? Okay, we're doing okay. We're doing all right for time for once. So can I get can you give me, oh, Archangel Sandalphon. Yeah, oh my goodness, Archangel Sandalphon. When he is working with you, he is such a beautiful energy. And I say the archangels have no gender either, but we do tend to call Archangel Michael he. I feel Archangel Ariel as a she. some people see Ariel as a he, but there's no gender in the angels. But I definitely feel Archangel Sandalphon is a he to me anyway. But yeah, Archangel Sandalphon is such a beautiful energy, so healing as well. So that's really comforting for someone to know. Australia, so somebody could live in Australia and England in the bottom here as well. So somebody could have connections to England and Australia. Okay, anything else? You know, somebody could travel between Australia and England, or somebody could be from England, they move to Australia or something like that. Wow. I felt this right from the start. There was a feminine here who had powerful ancestral help and powerful divine help. And it's because, so Lemuria, so Australia, England, 144. Look, something could be about to happen in a matter of weeks. If you let go of the negative thinking, feminine. Blonde hair, someone could have blonde hair. I just saw medium build. Oh, too many can fly out there. Brown eyes. Tattoos. Somebody could have tattoos, either the feminine or the masculine or both. Something could also happen in days. So we've got days and weeks come out here, so I think it just depends here, but something is coming in for you, feminine, and you don't even see it. You have some surprise energy coming in here. So, too many come out there. I'm not going to take all of those. Just one more, please. One more. So, Archangel Chamuel. And somebody could have blue eyes or grey eyes as well. But Archangel Chamuel working with you as well. Now, Archangel Chamuel works on the heart, opening up the heart to love. He's a beautiful pink energy, the sign of the colours of romance and love. So whenever I get Archangel Chamuel's card, I automatically see beautiful pink balloons, and it's just lots of love and lots of love hearts like popping everywhere. I mean, Archangel Chamuel, such a beautiful archangel for love. So he is the official angel for love. But yes, somebody could have brown eyes, blue or grey eyes, tattoos, yeah, blonde hair. As I say, Australia or England could be significant. Something could happen in days, something could happen in weeks. Somebody has connections to Lemuria or Orion or both, because we can be from, you know, yeah, I mean, we move around all the, we have had different lives and different, you know, like because I would consider myself connections to Mintaka first and foremost, but I've also got connections to Atlantis and Orion as well. But definitely this was the first card that came out. So there's definitely some sort of union energy coming in here, feminine. If you just get out your negative mindset. And I need to take that advice myself. I really do. I really do. Can I get some beautiful divine feminine cards here for this divine feminine? Okay, I'll let them come out and then I'll read them to you in a moment. Some of these cards I really struggle to read the names, so I do apologise if I if I say them wrong. I will do my best. So let me see. Can I get some powerful divine feminine energy cards here to work with? The beautiful energy this feminine is going to work with here. That one. Okay, one more. That one. Okay. So, I'll get the glasses on because I'm about to read the other cards as well. So, Perpetua is in the bottom, the saint of authenticity. I am my authentic self in all circumstances. So this is just saying, be who you are, be free to be your authentic self. And I can't tell you this enough. If people don't love you for who you are, then they're not meant to be around you. Simple as that. Always be yourself. Always be your authentic self. The Black Madonna, Our Lady of the Hermits, and somebody's definitely in hermit mode. Could be you as well, feminine. I just realised how crazy my hair looks. So It says, I transform pain and suffering into a greater capacity of love. So this is all about transmuting your negative thoughts into love. Don't let negativity weigh you down. Transmute it any way you can. I mean, see, today, for example, when I was starting to feel a bit negative, I had a wee bit of negativity creeping in about something. I put on the music and I started dancing. And I was dancing like a lunatic. Probably people looking at my kitchen windows like, she has lost the plot. I may as well have been dancing around a campfire on some beach somewhere. I was just going for it, and really it was, I honestly felt amazing afterwards. I felt like I'd really set myself free again and really raise my vibrations. So that's what you need to do. Transmute your negative feelings any way you can. So Parvati, the goddess of devotion, I am love that doesn't leave. When I commit to love, my soul evolves. This is what I've been saying the entire reading. Focus just on the love as opposed to the negativity for your twin. And I know it's hard because I know you love them, but occasionally they make you feel frustrated. But that is twin flame journey. But when you focus on the love and let go of the negativity, you have something amazing coming in here, Divine Feminine. You really have something amazing coming in here. So it says, right, this is the one I'm going to struggle with. It says, Zhao Wanjing, the mystic of peace. I am peace. When my mind is clear, the way is clear. Exactly. Clear those negative thoughts, feminine. Because that is what is going to change this entire journey for you. Like that. When you... Because honestly, it was almost like things clicked into place for me. As soon as I started to, I kept sending my twin love and saying, look, do you know, whatever happens, happens. Things didn't work out with us, but I have no ill will towards him, and I send him love and light, and I really hope he finds happiness in whatever he does. And I just kept on sending this unconditional love, and I stopped the negative thinking about all the things he'd done to hurt me and like all the rejection and the negativity. As soon as I stopped thinking about all that and focused on the fact that he helped make me who I am today. If I hadn't met him and he hadn't triggered me into my awakening, so I thank him now. I mean, that is what turning the negative situation into a positive, because trust me, it might not seem like you're getting to a really amazing stage in your life right now, but these cards speak otherwise, feminine. So whoever this is for, don't lose hope and don't lose faith, because you have all these cards tonight have just told me love, new beginnings, abundance, joy, happiness, 10 of Cups, 8 of Cups. You have it all coming in for you, and the Parvati one wanted to come out again. So it's just saying you are the goddess of devotion. I am love that doesn't leave. When I continue to love, my soul evolves. This is what is stepping into unconditional love for yourself first and foremost, because that is what, when you give yourself that love, that unconditional love, that is you giving your twin unconditional love. And when you send your twin any negative thoughts and you're being negative and hating on them, that is you hating on yourself. So if you want to progress and you want to start letting the good things come into your life, you need to start self-love first and foremost. So can I please get a love letter from this Divine Feminine soul that her soul wants her to know? Okay, longing heart. So it says, value what you have and more will follow. I cannot tell you how important this card is, and I'm going to read the love letter from your soul about it as well. On the bottom, fearful heart, it's time to shine. Yeah, move forward without fear. You have a beautiful light to share here, feminine, if you just get out your negative thoughts. I cannot believe how crazy my hair is tonight. It seemed to be flying away by itself. So let me see, what number is this? Now this card, the best way, and I was actually explaining this to someone in a reading a couple of days ago, the more you start to do things for yourself and try to make things better for yourself, because I see people in the comments all the time like, oh, where's God when you need him? Where's God? Where's the compassion from God? And God doesn't come in and just sweep people up just because they're sitting there waiting for God to come along and save them, okay? We can't all be damsels. I mean, God helps us all in God's own way, but he, first of all, he likes when we try and make a wee bit of help for ourselves. And I can say that firsthand, because when I started to take more care of my health, which I'm actually getting back to now because I've been really lax over the festive season, but when I started to take a bit more care of my health, suddenly I started to feel healthier. I stopped taking my medication, everything. When I started to take a bit more care of my finances, suddenly my finances started improving. And more opportunities were coming in for me the more I tried to. So when you do a little bit by it, rather than sitting there waiting on God to just pull you out the brink of, you know, whatever you're dealing with, try and focus a wee bit on getting yourself in a better place. Because as soon as you are grateful for it, and then each step of the way being grateful, like, I'm so glad that this opportunity came along, I'm so glad that I've got a bit more money now to go on holiday, all these things, the more gratitude you show, the more God will help. And I know that firsthand. And, you know, and as for, someone emailed me the other day and they said about how, you know, they've hit rock bottom and they were really losing faith. Can I honestly say, it's when you hit rock bottom that your faith should get better. You should be even stronger in your faith when you hit rock bottom. Because my entire life, I always had a belief in God, and, you know, my family, my mum, God rest her soul, she's a beautiful person, but she was an atheist. And she used to say, if there's a God, why is my life so shit? I didn't have a shit life, but I guess she thought she could have been living a better life. But you know, at the end of the day, when I ended up hitting rock bottom and felt like I had, sorry, my door just opened there, and felt like I had no one to turn to, no one who I could trust, no one who cared. Every single person I'd known my entire life abandoned me. I had my children, but even they were kind of like, whoa. I had to turn to God. So when people say to me, I've hit rock bottom, I feel in total despair, I'm losing faith, and I always say this to them, no, this is the time when you should have faith. Because when you are at that stage where you hit rock bottom, that is when your faith is the most important thing to you, and that is what can transform your life. It really can, and I'm proof of that. And I don't have time to tell you everything I've been through, but as I've said in many of my readings before, God saved my life numerous times, a number of near-death experiences. And it's weird, a few people said they jumped in a pool when they were 4 and nearly drowned, and I did the same. I remember jumping off an Olympic diving board when I was 4 years old, and I still remember to this day, I sunk to the bottom really quick. I heard lots of screaming because it was a really high diving board, and I just remember hearing screams because especially my mum, who couldn't swim, she must have saw me falling from that diving board and like, oh. And I remember hitting the bottom of my knees skint along the bottom of the pool. And in that moment, it was so strange. I felt so at peace. I just remember being surrounded by all this beautiful turquoise water, and I just remember seeing lots of white light around me, and then I got yanked up and like catching my breath. And I still remember it clear as day, but a lot of people had similar experiences, and I think that's to do with a lot of us who have connections to Mintaka and Atlantis and things. We were just very drawn to water. So yeah, so share it if any of you in the comments had the similar experience. But yeah, it was strange that a few people have come to me and said that they did very similar. So must be a common thing. It must be a common thing. So I'll read out this beautiful card. I'll do my best. So, longing heart, value what you have and more will appear. Dear heart, I know you are tired of waiting, longing and pushing for things to happen. There is so much confusion flowing inside of you. You know that things occur in divine timing, but you are wondering whether your most earnest desires are real, or are they just a fantasy that's not coming true? The truth is there are a bit of both for you. There are parts of you that are stuck in the past where you dreamed of being loved in a specific way. However, you're being called to let go of your old illusions and be willing to allow yourself to grow and mature. Connect within and reflect on what you now have the confidence to explore, knowing that life and love will come up and it will have its ups and downs. No matter what age you are, there is great opportunity to learn, evolve, and value what you already have. Profound love is on your doorstep. Are you willing to let it in the door? And that's the perfect way to end, because I've been saying that this whole reading to you, feminine. When you let go of the negative feelings from the past and allow love to come through your front door once again, maybe quite literally, then it's going to really change your life. So I hope this finds the beautiful divine feminine energy this is supposed to find. I send lots of love and light to you all. Thank you for watching, for your likes, subscribes, your comments. Thank you for all the love you give to my channel. I honestly keep you all in my prayers, and I pray for your union to come in as well. I am so grateful to you all. And I think this year is going to be amazing for every single one of us in Twin Flame journeys, regardless what happens with our own journeys. The more twin flame unions that we can see happening in the 3D, the more the beautiful positive energy will sift through to all the other twin flames as well. It'll just be like a beautiful light spreading around the world. So thank you all. Stay positive. Sending love and light your way. Have a great day or night wherever you are. Namaste.